Orange Liberia is bringing an incredible adventure to the winners of the promotion. Predict the winner of the national county meet.
I'm very excited. This trip came about last year. Orange send your test and you reply the team you prefer winning the county meet, and I won this trip. I prefer Bomi, and Bomi won the county meet, so that's how I won this trip. And today in the African Cup of Nations semi-final, I cheer Senegal. I'll be going for Senegal to win the African Cup of Nations final.
I want to be grateful to Orange Liberia for giving us the opportunity to go watch the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. This one thing that we love to see, because we have been watching the Nation Cup only on screen, but at least for today we're going to watch it live. Maybe it'll be the first and last in our life, or this is a historical event that we're going to watch. And I'll also be praying to go to Egypt to visit the pyramid, and I think my going to Egypt will give me the opportunity to visit the pyramid. That will be a historical event for me in my life. And I will be cheering Senegal for this in the semi-final to win the African Cup of Nations also.
I'm so happy and grateful for this opportunity given to me, because as I will be going to Cairo, Egypt, it's one of the blessed countries in Africa. So I'm proud to be a winner, and I'm proud to see myself in Egypt today. I thank you.
See Floyd.
The winners stand a chance to win the trip to Cairo in Egypt to watch the total African Cup of Nations 2019 semi-finals.
I pray for love to come my way, and I got you today, and it's like my whole life is great. Girl, I never thought I'd fall like this. I always thought I'd be a playboy. I never thought I'd...
9 young people are flying for the first time in their life to experience this crazy adventure.
Hello, we're on a plane. We're on our way to Cairo.
They are boarding for an 8-hour flight to Cairo for an incredible 2 days experience.
Real. Orange is real. Wow. No fixed things. We had to
right
make it real for you.
Through Orange, I'm in Morocco.
Yes.
First time in Morocco, I'm going to Cairo, Egypt. No one is again.
Finally, they're here in Cairo, the city of pharaohs. After 8 hours of flight, they looked tired, but we can read the excitement on their young faces.
Thank you, and we will do more as we get out of this plane. Thank you.
Egypt, Cairo. Welcome everybody. Orange is real. I'm very important. You gotta believe it.
Yes.
I'm in Cairo right now. I'm moving.
And we are urging all Liberians to take advantage of this. You can be here too.
Welcome to Egypt.
Welcome to Egypt.
8 hours of flight is sure to have our adventurers hungry, so a culinary break to test the local dishes will be essential. After the dinner, some of them decide to improvise a little night shopping session before discovering the hotel. They were happy to discover their cottages for these few days. After this busy and emotional day, our adventurers finally enjoy the bed for a few hours of sleep because they need to get all the energy they can to wake up early the next day.
Well, I want to extend my gratitude to Orange for making this trip a reality, because at first when I received the call concerning this whole thing. I did not take it serious. But I got another call, and then we went to the Orange office, and then they had a presentation, and we were told that, yes, you'll be going to Egypt. You are one of the winners of the Predict and Win, and then you've qualified to go to Cairo. And then they kept making follow-up to make sure that all preparations for the trip was being made. That is, for those who did not have passports, getting your yellow book and going through the registration process for acquiring tickets and that kind of thing. So I commend Orange and for, like I said, making my dream come true, because it's sometimes this could be a one-time experience for me. Maybe I'll decide to come back on my own one of these days, but they've actually made a dream come true. This is a place I've been wanting to see for a very long time. Despite the fact that I won, and they've brought me here to watch the African Cup semi-finals. Good night.
The morning program is very appealing. It includes a visit to the pyramids, lunch in the park, and a football game.
Egypt is a country of 104 million population.
The excitement of our adventurers feels like children in a toy store.
Yes, we are the pyramid. Hey, I said, gentlemen.
They discovered the history of the ancient Egypt, went for the camel ride, took pictures in the front of the pyramids, and all of this under a blazing sun. After the pyramids of Giza, they yet to be done with the postcard decorations, because it's paradise in Cairo. They had launch of the amazing park of Al-Azhar.
I finna give it my heart to you, yeah. Only you can make me smile. No, I cannot live without. Girl, you are my rising sun. You are my only one. You bring all that made me, yeah. I promise not to do you wrong, yeah. You are my rising sun. You are my only one. You bring all that.
In other words, this moment must be immortalized.
We got most experience to be shared out there to our friends here in Liberia and other parts of the world. We want to say thank you, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Stop taking selfies. The time came for the game between Nigeria and Algeria.
Might strike me like a lightning, and the love that you give is a sight to me.
Nigeria, all the way.
On the way to the international stadium in Cairo, the supporters of both sides seem very confident. It's alongside Algerians that they are following the match with the greatest joy of.
Of course, I'm very much happy because my team Algeria won the first half 1-0 because I'm favoring them, and some of the reasons in which I'm favoring Algeria is because of Maran. And Marcel is the best player of mine. He played for Leicester City, and I'm supporting Algeria strongly. First is 1-0. Second half, we are going to come back again another 2. They make it 3-0 home match. They finish.
The match ended in Algeria's victory. And guess who was happy? Chill out, it's just a game. We need a winner and a loser. So, to cheer up our Nigerian supporters, a dinner on the night will be more than efficient. Our adventurers are transported by the magic of Cairo and enjoyed their last night in the land of the Sphinx.
I'm ready to say goodbye to Egypt. I'm seeing how best to prepare my things. Trying to put my things together to get ready to go back to Liberia. Yeah, to my motherland, my fatherland. But first of all, I'm going to see how best I can go and take my bath. Yeah, I also got let me see. I got some other clothes and other stuff. Alright, I'll see how best I'm going to wear this. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to take my bath. Yeah.
I finna give him my heart to you.
Last day in Cairo, gentle awakening, they packed their bags to return to Liberia. So how did they live these 2 days in Egypt?
I just want to thank Orange Liberia for the time here in Cairo, Egypt. And the few days that I spent in Cairo, Egypt, it was wonderful. And I was able to visit a historical area here in Egypt. Many of those areas that I can name, one is the pyramid, where I was opportune to have visited and even entered the Great Pyramid and set my eyes on the grave of the late King Pharaoh. It was so wonderful. From there, I was able to even go for the camel ride. From the camel ride, I was taken to one of the best hotels in Cairo, Egypt, in the area of Hotel Sunset, where we have the Nile River. And it was wonderful. We have a wonderful, wonderful dinner there. And the food in Cairo was so great. And I just want to say thank you to this Orange Liberia. They have been doing tremendously in our life, and in the life of every Liberian in part of Africa. And my voices will go out there to all Liberians there in Liberia. If you want to subscribe, I would advise that you subscribe to Orange Liberia, because they are not here for joke. Whenever Orange Liberia says something, they are there to do it. Even for the hotel that we were at, Hotel Flamingo, it was so wonderful. We have a very, very nice breakfast, and everything there was interactive. Even the Egyptians received us with open heart. And we were so happy to be among the Egyptians and having this wonderful experience. We want to thank Orange Liberia to continue this kind of gesture across our country, because they are there to make communication number one.
Well, we all know that good things never last long. Now the time to live has come. But before that, a last launch to capture the last images of this country.
You are my only one.
It's time to go back.
9 winners, 8 men and 1 lady to come and have this first-hand experience. For most of them, this is the first time flying on a plane. For most of them, this is the first time leaving Liberia to come and experience such a unique, game. So a lot of them were very happy to see some of their favorite players, watching the game. They were so excited. They watched the game between Algeria and Nigeria. And we took them places. We took them to see the Egyptian pyramids. We took them for camel rides. This is a great experience. And they are going out with testimonies to tell their friends, that it was a wonderful time in Egypt.
It's time to go back. Our adventurers left Egypt with a smile and pictures in their heads. Thanks to who?
Thanks to Orange family. Thanks to my country, Liberia, for the peace. Because of peace, I have this today. And thanks to our President George Weah. Orange is good.
Come touch me without dying, I highly doubt it. I'm on site with this shit. Lose the fight, I get life in this bitch. Yeah, you know I ain't letting that slide. I don't pay them no mind when they type it.
Because I got my Bible, yo. Because the blessings I get from the Most High is so great, though. So if you see me today, I know my level. I know my level. Oh, my level. Anybody publish a pen today, I know my level. I know my level. Oh, my level. Maybe today I don't get nothing, but tomorrow I go get something. And I go buy a motor for mama. Oh. But the enemy won't worry me. I go show all of them tragedy. No be today, we start to. So if I sing my song,
Alright, I see y'all.
if I keep on for long, because you don't know that day, oh, Jesus Christ, he go come. Oh. So if you see me today, I know my level. I know my level. Oh, my level. Anybody publish a pen today, I know my level. I know my level. Oh, my level.
Thanks to Orange, Liberia.
Orange.